Okay, folks, welcome. And I have to apologize. I don't have a second monitor to review comments. So I do have an iPad. I'll try to work this out when I move tomorrow to another location. But I'm going to do a screen share. I'm going to toggle back and forth between comments. We're going to talk a bit about the Nvidia trade. Let's go to it. All right, so what we did, I'm so not used to working like this. Hey, Franklin. What we did is we opened up a trade. Oh, I want to bring this up. Remember this morning, we had the market maker move on Nvidia at around $15 and change. When I opened up the trade a little while ago, it went up to $20.48. Now we're up to $22.05. This is why it's so important to wait until the final minutes of trade. So please, I beg of you, always wait until the final minutes of trade to execute on these trades. So while we've seen a change since my trade got executed, it's not that huge of a trade. So, and I like where we set up our brackets. Let's talk about them. We're up here. For those not familiar, what we did is we sold to open, not buy to open. We sold to open the 340 strike contract simultaneously. Here, let me bring it up. Simultaneously, we sold a 250 put. So we sold a 340 call and a 250 put for a combined credit of $2.30. In this instance here, it's 10 contracts. That's $2,300. That's deposited in my account. Do I make that money? I don't know. We don't know until we're out of the trade, right? So I would love to say I did. I did not. So I like the risk reward. We're going to have a pretty dramatic move for Nvidia to test our strikes. But even if our strikes get tested, just like with PayPal, I really don't care. I'm not all that worried. So if I get Nvidia at 250, all right, okay. We like Nvidia. I mean, you take a look at Nvidia, it's got to be paid respect. It's got to be paid a lot of respect, because when you take a look at, I mean, respect on both the put side and the call side. When you look at the ranking of Nvidia, number one in the fabless semiconductor group, that's huge. You don't get much better than the metrics on this company. So the PE is 88, but relative to a lot of other companies, it's not that expensive. So we want to pay it a lot of respect. So we opened the front week contract, meaning they expire on Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday. So what we should see is an IV crush. And if you're typing right now comments, I can't see them. So forgive me if I'm not addressing. I will go back to that screen in a moment. So when you take a look at the IV crush, and this is what I look at. So you look at the implied volatility. What is implied volatility? It's implied volatility is the anticipated move of an option. It's the volatility of that option. And traditionally, like 1 month ago, Nvidia was trading on the 7-day contract, which is what we're in right now. 7-day contract in the low 30s, 31.40 to the call side, 31.33 to the put side. At current, due to earnings, the call side is at 65.52, put side at 65.32. So we're more than double the price on these options right now. This is why you do not want to buy the options. You'll want to sell them in this environment because you're getting paid a lot of premium. Tomorrow, the IV crush, meaning the deflation of the value of these options, is going to be a bloodbath. The only thing that could save these options is like a 2 standard deviation move to the upside or to the downside. So that's the game plan right now with Nvidia. Let's take a look at the comments. Where are the comments? Oh, it's up here. ARB. Hi, Bob. Basically, 4 stocks are keeping the SPY from crashing. Let's. I don't know if it's just 4 stocks, but it's very, very few. It's been that way for a while. All right, let's take a look at the price action. So PayPal today caught a downgrade, and where is it? I mean, a lot of damage was done here, but honestly, we were looking for a pullback and a higher low to get put in. Could this be it? Maybe. We still have a profit in the trade. New daily low. We're gonna have to go. So ideally, we pop up higher, and we recapture some of this real estate. All right, Nugget and GDXJ. Some concerns here, folks. Sorry about that noise. Oh, actually, we've come back a bit. Okay. I got into that Nvidia trade, setting it up, and okay, we've come back because early on we were not looking good. We had reversed. In fact, though, we're off the highs of the session. Let's go to the daily chart. Yeah, we're back positive. We weren't negative earlier. I still wouldn't go buying NUGT dollar doing. Dollars topping. Even with the dollar topping and the possibility of a pullback here, we still may get a pullback on the miners. It's not too bad. I don't like the lower highs. There's just no reason to go buying them right now, adding more right now. We still like them longer term. I'm not looking to sell them at all. I'd like to buy more, but I'd like to buy them where we want to buy them at that $54 per share mark at the filling of this gap here on the NUGT. Okay. Comments. Let's go to comments. Try not to forget to go to them. Okay, no new comments. All right. What else do we have? We did Nvidia. Did you guys see this? This Rittenhouse? This is bananas, man. If you haven't seen this, you really got to take a look at this. I mean, these guys, these DAs, one of them maybe, they're going to jail. This just may be a mistrial. All right, let's go to the closing price action here. All right, for new members, to the left, this is not what I want. Oh, we did. This is what I want. I want TNX. All right, so we have yields that are dropping. And that's what's sending. All right, so that's an indicator. That's a clue. That's what's sending Nugget off of its lows because yields are pulling back. Now, the dollar is down on the session. These are only 15-minute charts. Let's bring up to 4 hours, get a better feel for this. 4 hours. This ought to be the VIX. Look at the big move up high. We're over 20 on this contract anyway. I don't know about the end of day contract. Where's the VIX at? On whatever contract this is here, maybe it's a continuous contract. Strong day on the VIX. All right, let's bring up, let's go here, check out the indexes. The Russell down 1%. Bad morning, good afternoon. NASDAQ up on the session, declining yields. Or my S&Ps. Gold is looking really good here. E-mini is not too bad. Down slightly. The Russell catching on the chin, declining yields. That's bothering the small caps. I'm still exhausted from this drive. Getting old. I think I'm getting old. All right. Let's go to comments. No comments. How many people do we have on? We have 7 people on. Okay. For those that are new, if you have a chart you want me to go over, please let me know and I'll go over it for you. There's a 30-second delay between when I speak and you hear me. So just be aware of that. Cena, how you doing, brother? All right. Let's take a look at PayPal closing time frame. Oh, you know what I'm looking at as well today? LABU. I spoke about it this morning. Yeah, it's still weak. It didn't take out yesterday's lows. We're right at its support level. I was toying with playing with this today, but then I said, you know what? Let's take a look at the weekly chart and see how that's setting up. And it's not looking good. I mean, we're right at a support level, and if this breaks, man, this is a big setup for a breakdown. I'm not saying it will, but I'm saying if it does, it's pretty bad. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Here's your neckline. Actually, you could put it down here at around 47.59. That breaks. It's all over for the biotechs. So we're going to avoid. I know Israel, who just joined in, he likes Borg Warner. What is that doing today? We're waiting for a pullback there. We got the pullback. We got the pullback today on Borg Warner. There's your retest. This is what I always talk about. Very light down volume. What are the Dow stocks doing today? Yeah, let's just go to the end of day chart. Not looking good. Avoid everything large cap right now. Lower high. Remember I said the test is always at the top. Is this a lower high? Do we break to new lower lows? What are the trainees doing? What the hell's it? Transports. Wow, not looking good. Here's your lower high. threatening to break the new lower lows. Warning flag on the track here. Let's see how we close out this session. Less than a minute to go. Let's go with S&Ps. 5-minute time frame. Selling them off into the close here. 34 seconds to close. VIX rising. VIX rallying into the close. Dollar stable. Yields not doing much. Down in the session. 10 seconds. A little bit of buying on the S&Ps. Okay. Let's take a quick peek at Nvidia. I don't know how quickly they report earnings. So remember, our strikes here are 340 to the call side, 250 to the put side. Let's set up some alerts here. $250s. And where we place the 250 strike is right below recent support. Those are our brackets. We're going to go to a 15-minute chart right now. You're not even going to be able to see them. That's how wide we are away. Let's see if there are any comments. Bob, will we stick with a good chart to bring up? Let's see how we close there. Let's just go with the financials. Yeah, I'm not loving the Stokes. I'm not loving the RSI, but we're trading within a bull flag setup. What did yields were down today? Let's see how bad they were. So yields took a breather. But let's face it, the banks haven't been rallying on strong yields. They haven't broken out yet, which is kind of a tell, and it's disappointing. So, if we break the support level here on the banks, the lower band of the bull flag setup, we got to get out. So we're sticking with it. I'm not adding more right now. Okay, let's bring up Nvidia. All right, so do we have earnings out here? No. No earnings yet. All right. I don't want to keep everybody on here. I don't know how long it's going to take them to release earnings. But members, I will be in contact tomorrow morning. I'll send out a market wrap, just as I did today. And we'll cover the outcome of Nvidia's earnings. And till then, everybody have a great night. Talk to you tomorrow. Be well.